and I seriously couldn't gel with it. I can't really sell it now because it's this rubbish case, but it was awful. The animation is shoddy and bad. The aiming system, there's too much to do. There's too many balls in the air, like updating, upgrading things, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed, to be honest.
Join us. Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them!
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand.
Okay, I think I have an apology to make. This is my review for Mass Effect, published by BioWare, released in 2007. It's a hard game to explain because it's quite in-depth, but basically Mass Effect is a third-person space adventure game where you're this commander and you travel along the galaxy solving problems and saving the world, effectively. And that's about it. I mean, you know, but there's, in terms of the basic idea, there's so much more story that I could go into, but you want to discover that yourself. So I won't go into that. As obviously the intro told you, I wasn't a big fan of the game originally. As I say, I put it down, I didn't play it for 5 months, it was ridiculous. And then I started playing it again, and I thought, well, when I first started playing it, I got angry again. I was like, oh, F this and stuff, I can't be bothered. I kept dying all the time, and I felt the thing where you have the power play kind of toggle at the top and you have to choose different powers and different weapons. I was like, oh, I can't be bothered with this, you know, and I put it down, and I even put it down again for a couple of days. And then I went back to it, and I went back to it, and I went back to it, and it slowly creeped in on me, and I started to realise that, well, actually no, at the beginning of the intro I said, how wrong was I? Now, I wasn't really wrong in a sense. There are still issues that are true. It does have frame rate issues, and it does have gameplay issues with combat, definitely. However, what I never expected was that as long as I stuck with it and started going and just thinking, well, okay, you know, I don't particularly like this, but let's give it a try and keep trying and trying, what I'd end up with is one hell of a gaming experience. And these issues, though they are there, I'm not saying they're not there, these issues of frame rate and combat become a lot less of a problem once you get into the game. Once you want to know what's going to happen next, and once you get used to the combat. And actually the combat isn't that bad once you actually master it. Once you master what you can do and how to play your game and how you are best at combat, it really doesn't actually that much of an issue that there are a lot of balls in the air. I mean, I think, you know, that just becomes part of the game, and I regret saying what I said in a sense, but at the same time, what I'll say to you guys is, if you did have the same issues as me, stick with it and just give it a few goes, you know. Push through. I mean, what a lot of it for me was pushing through. You got to push through the issues you have with it, and then what you'll come up with is quite a great experience. The dialogue is brilliant. The story is amazing. The characters. My favourite character was probably Saren. I really liked Saren. I really liked Rex as well. Rex was great. Commander Anderson, Captain Anderson, really liked him. Of course, Shepard. One thing I will say though is that this is my personal playthrough of the game. I actually put auto upgrade on, auto like level up. And actually I've heard that if you do that, you kind of end up with a less personal game, even in terms of what options you're given in dialogue. And apparently I actually played quite a bland version in terms of actually having decisions that will ultimately change the story. However, I still had an amazing time, and it's still one of my favourite games I've ever played, even though my experience was a lot less customisable than what I've heard most people's is if you play it with level up, manual level up. Okay, the cutscenes are great. The cinematic cutscenes are really amazingly entertaining and action-packed. The voice acting is good. I don't think it's as good as some people say it is, but it's still very good. I thought Saren's voice acting was great, and one of the female bad guys as well was pretty cool. But yeah, this is just one of those games that you just I nearly said movie then. I nearly said movie. That's the thing. It's like a movie. This is one of those games that you want to keep going around, seeing what's around the corner. You know, you don't know what it's going to throw at you. And it was honestly, I finished it in like a week, less than a week maybe. And you know, I just kept coming back to it. And, you know, I kept thinking, oh, I want to see what happens next. I'm going to go play it again. And I'm so looking forward to Mass Effect 2. You cannot believe how much I'm looking forward to Mass Effect 2. Cannot wait to play it. If you haven't played the game, please check it out. It will definitely be worth your time. If you like RPGs and role-playing type games anyway, then get it. This is an amazing experience. The only one thing I'd say really against it, that again, besides the thing I mentioned before, is that when you finish the game, you can't go back to the spaceship and continue like you can on GTA. Like on GTA, you can just walk around and continue. You can't do that, but apparently you can on Mass Effect 2, so that's good. But on this one, you can't, which is a shame. Oh, one more thing. If you have a chance to get the edition that has the bonus disc, get that edition. It is amazing. The extras on that disc are better than some DVDs. You have 2 20-minute documentaries. Then you have like loads of 7-minute documentaries, about 6 of those. Then you have photo galleries of over like 600 photos. I think all with audio commentary. I'm not completely sure, but majority of them have audio commentary. You've got trailers, downloadable content, absolutely great stuff. Please check that. Please get that version if you have the chance. It's not too much extra. It's even if it's a little extra, you know, a little bit more than you'd think, it's still probably worth the money. What a great set that is. You know, great bonus disc. Again, Mass Effect, please get it if you have a chance. I think you'll have a great time with it. Take care, take it easy, and I'll see you later.
Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Do it now.